a group digging into government spending is focused on what happens now to Maine's Biden-funded EV chargers under Trump's new policy changes.
Jeremy Portnoy of Open the Books joins us live with a breakdown. And Jeremy, how could these policy changes impact Maine?
Well, back in 2022, Biden told all the states in the country he was going to spend $5 billion to help them build electric vehicle chargers, right? So Maine was supposed to get $19 million of that. We talked to the state this week. They said they're still missing $4 million of it. But it's possible that money might never come because Trump paused this program last month. He says he's updating guidelines and priorities for the states, which we're assuming means more focus on gas-powered cars, less on electric cars. This program is something that could be cut now.
So what has that money been used for so far?
Well, it's up to Governor Mills to decide how to spend this money. And so far, the state's actually only opened 2 charging stations under this program. They're both owned by Tesla. They have some more stations planned. But this slow pace has been a problem all around the country. Rhode Island is done building their stations because they only built 2 of them in total. But every other state has taken a while to build these stations. Now that Trump's in charge, things are shifting. It might never get built.
What happens to the money now?
So Maine already promised a few companies that they're going to spend $10 million to open another 11 stations. So Trump has said that won't be affected since it's already planned. States can repurpose that money if they want to, but they can still go through with it. We spoke to the state. They told us they're going through with those plans. They're just waiting on more guidance to figure out what's going to happen with the funding they expected in the future.
How many EV drivers do we have in Maine, and what does this all mean for them?
So right now, there's almost 7,500 electric cars registered in Maine. That's compared to about 1,200 charging stations. So about 6 cars per station, which is a good rate. But if the state ever really wants to get carbon neutral, like Governor Mills' plan is, and convert fully to electric cars instead of gas-powered cars, they're still going to need to build about 2,000 more stations. That would get them up to the EPA guidelines, which wants states to have 1 charging station for every 3 miles. So that's a lot of work to be done. Even if this program was fully funded, that's still a big gap in many more stations that possibly need to be built.
All right, Jeremy Portnoy with Open the Books. Thanks for that report.
Thank you.